Hello, MA. This is Mr. G, and I'm here to help you start your second semester gradebook. Chances are you've already posted your grades for semester 1, and you want a nice new fresh gradebook to start for semester 2, and you've probably noticed you're having a little trouble creating assignments or starting over from scratch. So this demonstration is here to show you how to transition from last semester to this semester. So if you had trouble posting grades, please email me at jjambrew@seq.org. And this is just for starting a fresh gradebook. So because we have classes that only last a semester, our entire school doesn't have the new classes at the beginning of the year. This is for several technical reasons. So basically, the classes in quarter 3, quarter 4, or the classes for semester 2 didn't exist in the gradebook until about mid-December. So that's why whatever you did at the beginning of the year isn't carrying over for this semester. So you need to go into a term Q3 or Q4 section. It doesn't matter which one, and you're probably going to have to do some sort of work on each single section. So just kind of go through each one. I'm going to start with TV Comprod because that is my simplest gradebook. So I'm going to click on TV Comprod, and nothing's there. If I were to try to create an assignment right now, so once again I'm in, just to review, term Q4, TV Comprod. If I were to create an assignment right now, I couldn't do it, right? Test, test, right? And if I were to go down here, normally where I want to check on semester, I can't do it. I can't go to any place and add the points to kind of finish off my write-up. That's because there's no categories in this section yet. So what you want to basically do is you want to kind of start over, not from scratch, but kind of go through all the basics of setting up your gradebook, just like you would in August. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Edit Teacher Preferences, and here you can do stuff. So what I like to do is I like to uncheck hide drop students for the first couple weeks, like maybe until February. I'll have the drop students shown because sometimes a kid might move from second period to third period. I like to have the kid's picture shown, which whatever option is used. What you want to make sure you do though is you click down here where it says default standard grading task. You're going to choose semester. Unless you have a quarter-based class, and there's only a few classes that have that, you're going to put semester. And then also you can put your website if you like, and then do hit mass assign to multiple sections. And go ahead and check all of them. Or if you really wanted to be picky, just do all the Q3, Q4 classes. So either way, either check all, or if you're just paranoid and don't want to hit Q2 and Q1, by all means, you can just hit Q3 through Q4. All right. So I'm going to hit Save Teacher Preferences, and now I'm going to move on to editing categories. So I'm going to skip and come back to Edit Grade Calc options. So I'm going to go to Edit Categories, and you don't have to create new categories. What you're going to have to do is you're going to have to copy categories from your first semester class to your second semester class. So I'm going to go here to copy categories. I'm going to hit, here is my first semester class, TV Comprod. It's very hard to tell which one's which, but you'll notice I have 5 categories in this one. If I click on this one, it says I have 0. So I want these 5 categories to go into my other TV Comprod class. So I'm taking, this is semester 1 right here, and I'm going to take that and copy them to semester 2. And notice it says number of categories 0. So now I hit next, just check it off. I want them all in the semester. Most of you are going to aim for the semester. There's very few of you that are going to put stuff in the quarter. You know who you are, you're going to come talk to me. So I hit copy categories. Takes a few moments. And they're now copied. They're all there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to have to do that per section. So now I'm still in this window. I might as well do my other classes. So I can do accounting computer animation, and I can go to my second semester. My destination of the second semester. Notice 3 categories, 0 categories. I hit next. And I hit copy categories, and I just do this section by section. All right, I'm going to do one more. Let's do 4th period, and then I go to 4th period, hit next, and copy categories. So I'm also going to do, I'm probably going to edit this out, but it's related, but copy categories next, and copy. And we're all set, and I have one more section. I have 4 different steps, hit next, and copy. Right. Now that I've done that, I'm almost good to go. I still have to do one more thing section by section. And what that one last thing is I have to go to Edit Grade Calc option. Right now I can create an assignment, no worries, but it won't actually calculate out the grade until I choose what grading scale for it to use. And I have to do that section by section. There is no mass assign on this part. So I'm going to go to, I'll start at TV Comprod again. I'll go to Edit Grade Calc Options. I'm going to choose my own grading scale that I've made. I'm going to choose weighted categories. Never, ever, ever choose use scores percentage values. Never do that unless you really know what you're doing and you talk to me. And hit save. I have to do that for every class. So once again, now I'm in Academy Computer Animation. I go to Edit Grade Calc Edit Grade Calc. I'm going to go to hit G's standard grade scale, hit weighted categories, and hit save. Right? If I wanted to see that it's doing it for every single quarter, I can see it like that too. But basically, if it's hidden, it'll do it for all the quarters in the progress reports all at once. So once again, I'm going to go up to the regression now. The regression, edit grade calc options. So I've already done this, but check on weight categories. If you have weight categories, uncheck it. There's a check that's there for everyone, hit save. You have to assign this every single one. So go here, edit grade calc options, grade scale weight, hit save. So now that I've done every single edit grade calc option and I've assigned a grading scale, and I've given it categories, and I've messed with my preference settings, and I've attached it to the semester, I am now good to go with creating an assignment. So now I can go to create assignment, and I'm going to call it test, and I'm just going to initial it with the abbreviation test, and I don't have to type anything there. And now this first semester course is always going to exist up here. That's the same period, so just make sure that you're just, it tells you if you hover over it, it'll say terms 3, 4. And then down here, I can now check semester, assign it to a category, give it some points, and voila, I'm set, and I can hit save. And if I go to my gradebook, then I have to just make sure I switch it from term 3 to term 4 semester, and I have to play with my options here as well. But I'm good to go. And there's my assignment that I made, and I'm all set. So hopefully all that gets you going. And if there's any questions, please email me at jjambrew@seq.org. Thank you very much. Have a great day, and have a great start to your second semester. We're halfway there. Bye.